The Iberian Peninsula, home to Spain, Portugal and Andorra, over 57 million people and a lot of sun. However, it hasn't always been like this. A long time ago, Iberia was inhabited mostly by two main groups of tribes. These were the Indo-Europeans, being organized as non-Celtic by the northwest and Celts by center and southwest, and the non-Indo-Europeans. They were essentially Iberians alongside the Mediterranean coast, Turdetanians in the south and Aquitanians in the north. There were also Greek colonies in the north and Punic colonies in the south, all alongside the Mediterranean coast. Centuries passed. Now a new emerging force is trying to conquer the region, the Romans, but not without fighting, especially with the Lusitanians, a group of non-Celts that inhabited the regions between the Tagus and Douro rivers. The Lusitanians were led by Viriato, whom, with guerrilla tactics, protected Lusitanian independence until his assassination by three of his allies, leading to the conquest of Lusitania by the Romans, which later called the whole peninsula Hispania, where the name Spain derived from. Viriato would later become a symbol in Portuguese popular culture, as a leader who defended a smaller nation against a much larger empire, a recurrent theme in Portuguese history. After almost 6 centuries of Roman rule, the now very fractured Western Roman Empire is starting to lose grip of Hispania, which will soon be conquered by the Germanic tribes during the Great Migration period. The ones that settled in were the Suebes and the Visigoths. The Suebi occupied the northwest part of the peninsula, including Galicia and the northern part of Portugal, and the Visigoths occupied everything else in the Iberian Peninsula, as well as southern France, although they later lost it to the invading Franks. They later went on to conquer the Suebian kingdom as well. The Visigothic kingdom lasted around 300 more years, until a new threat arrived, the Umayyads. The Umayyads were the second of the 4 major caliphates after the death of the Prophet Muhammad. They conquered the land from India to southern France, however, they missed a small portion of land in the mountainous region in the north of the Iberian Peninsula. There, Christianity stood strong, in the kingdom called Asturias, which later came to split into many Reconquista kingdoms, but that's a story for another time.